down across the southeast, it is baking. That high temperature that's been controlling the southeast is not letting any of the moisture move that way, and it's keeping our storm track right there across the central part of the country. We saw severe storms yesterday. We're going to see them again later on today. We're going to see them again tomorrow. And with all of those severe storms, it's bringing a lot of rain. See that little purple area? That we've got some spots that have seen about 8 to 12 inches of rain, and this is on already really saturated soil. So the flooding pictures that are coming into us out of Kansas and Oklahoma and Missouri and Arkansas have been very extreme, and unfortunately, more rain to come in. A really widespread area here that has got flood watches and flood warnings going on. And then you see all those little green lines. Those are rivers that are in flood stage, and the Arkansas River is going to be watching floods likely that we haven't seen. In fact, one area looking at a flood gauge, it's going to go 4 feet over its all-time record flood. It's going to cause incredible amounts of damage. Now, through the day on Monday, this is how much precipitation is going to fall. We're going to see some spots there, 2 to 4 inches of rain. Then through Wednesday into next Friday or Saturday, more rain comes into the same area. None of that rain makes its way down across the southeast. That's the rain. Here's the severe weather. Today's severe weather across panhandles of Oklahoma, Texas, western Oklahoma, and now stretching in across places towards Wichita. We'll see a few tornadoes again today, and tomorrow that severe threat almost in the exact same spot, just extends a little farther towards the north. So we have that severe weather, we have the flooding threat, and then Neil, the last story. If you are from the southeast, you know what I'm talking about. Temperatures are baking. These temps feel like they're mid-90s, but it feels like mid-July for everyone. It's been this way for the last week. It's going to stay this way for the coming week. This is way too early to have these kinds of temperatures. It may be nice across the beaches for Memorial Day weekend, but it is going to be tough to be outside. Neil?
The southeast is baking with record heat and is not letting any of the moisture move that way, and is keeping the storm track right there over the central part of the country. Now, I'm in Oklahoma, so we have more severe storms coming our way. Many of the rivers here are in flood stage, and the Arkansas River is likely going to be watching floods that we've never seen. Looking at a flood gauge, one area is going to be 4 feet over its all-time record high flood. Lots of rain coming over the next week, and none of that makes its way down into the southeast. It's all concentrated in the same spot, and it has been. For southeast, USA Today says, forget the polar vortex, here comes the death ridge, and record heat for the southeast. Some records could be broken dating back to the 1800s. Remember, this extreme heat wave is keeping the moisture and storms over central U.S., where we are dealing with major flooding. I'm going to gather some pictures and video of the flooding that's going on around here in Oklahoma, and I'll show that next.